Oh no, yo, we gotta check some birth certificates out here. We gotta do something. They gotta check this boy for everything because he's too good. He's too fast. This is this is low key. He might be a demigod or something because this kid, Gout Gout, is too fast. At just 16 years old, he broke the Australian national record. He's still a boy. He can't even go to the military yet. He can't smoke. He can't drink. He can't do so much. But you know what he can do? He can whoop you in a foot race. And what you're watching is someone develop into a track and field superstar. You are watching the next Noah Lyles, Usain Bolt, a true champion. As long as this guy stays healthy, nothing egregious happens. He doesn't pass away, nothing like that. And as long as he's essentially not on steroids, this is the man. All right, this is him in the 100-meter dash. He is in the outside lane. He is in the black and red bottoms, the one closest to where I am on the screen in the outside lane. I don't know if that's lane 7, 8, or 9. Let's watch. Let's see what he does.
So we're away, a really good start.
Good start.
Now starts to move through his Gout Gout to the Queenslander. He hasn't even touched the ground yet, the young man, and he's
and just
away
jets.
And he's gone.
Oh my gosh.
10.05. How do you do, Gout Gout?
It was a 10.05 that gets corrected to a 10.04. To me, what's interesting about this is just how good the start was. Now, I know he's not going against, in this race, he's not going against pretty world class. The guy who was in second place, that was a decent sprinter. He probably was in the 10.3. That guy was good, but everyone else, they weren't that good. But he got out with the field and just gaps them by 20 meters. That was a 10.04 seconds from a 16-year-old kid. So that is one of the top times in the world in the under 20 rankings. That's one of the best times in the world, and that's low key, that's competitive for one of the best times ever, probably in the top 20, 30 best times ever from somebody under 18, but definitely up there for the 100-meter dash. Now let's watch this thing one more time.
So we're away, a really good start there, and now starts to move through his Gout Gout to the Queenslander.
And it's really once he hits 50, he is gone.
10.05.
All the phases good. Anything that a coach would tell you, oh, keep your head down, blah, 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 drive phase.
A really good start there, and now starts to move through his Gout Gout to the Queenslander. He hasn't even touched the ground yet, the young man, and he's boomed away here in the heats, and he's gone.
Houston, we got a problem. In Australia, they got something, because to me, it's just text. It's pretty much, it's low key. Visually, it looks like perfect running. I'm sure there's a coach. I'm sure there's someone that'll say, oh, no, do this, don't do that. Oh, his knees or his arms or blah, blah, blah. To me, that's about as textbook running as you could possibly get. Arms at the perfect angle going back, knees coming up, beautiful stride. We got one, and he's the one. So that was the 100-meter dash. Now let's watch the 2. He's a taller, darker man. You just saw him in the 100. This is the national record in the 200.
Another really good start there, and they're away in this men's under 18 200-meter final. So we're about to wind him up and watch him go here, Gout Gout. He's already got the stagger, so he moves right on past Chase Grant. And
yeah,
really start to open
8 him at 100.
Let the legs loose and let the kid run. He is absolutely gone. He is Gout of this world.
Smashed them at 200. I got some jokes. Oh my gosh.
He's already got the stagger, so he moves right on past Chase Grant, and now we really start to open him up. So let the legs loose and let the kid run. He is absolutely gone. He is Gout of this world.
I don't know if anyone, of course, people are going to be able to keep up with him. Of course, there's still the Arion Knights. There's always a fast kid American, but What's interesting to me about this guy is that he can do it in the 100 and he's doing it in the 200. Sometimes people are great 100-meter runners and they're all right in the 200, or sometimes people are great 200-meter runners and they're like, the start's not there. They have to develop that start. To me, so far, with the 10.04 and the 20.04, he got the 100 and the 200. He definitely got them on lock. From here, we're just going to have to wait and see what the kid can do next, or see how far he can improve. Supposedly, he's going to be going over to train with Noah Lyles in the United States, working with him to learn, grow, and just get some fresh new looks, fresh new perspective, and all that. Also, again, he's only 16 years old and he is about 6'2", so he has some time to grow a little bit taller. He might get into that 6'3" and 6'4" range of Usain Bolt, which will definitely help that stride. And also, in 2034, the Olympics is going to be in Australia, I believe. It's either 2032 or 2034. The Olympics is going to be in Australia, which is his home country. So he'll be about 24 years old at that Australian Olympics, and that's going to be a time for him to really be low-key in one of his peak, or in that peak time frame, and really just show out. He'll have a good opportunity to show out in front of his home country. So that's it for this video. I hope you all have a blessed day, and yeah, keep watching for Gout Gout, because low-key, he's the man.